In a small sun-baked town in Cuba, there lived an old fisherman named Santiago. The townspeople called him unlucky because he hadn't caught a single fish in 84 days. The young fisherman mocked his failures, saying he should retire now. But Santiago didn't give up. The sea was his teacher, his friend, and every wave, every wind held a secret. With him was a young boy named Manolin. Although his family wanted him to work with the strong and lucky young fisherman, Manolin still respected and loved the old fisherman, preferring to stay by his side. One morning before the sun had risen, Santiago prepared his boat. This time it would be a different day. His instincts whispered this to him. He set out into the open sea alone between the blue horizons and the silence of the waves. When he cast his line, a power rose from the depths. A giant marlin had taken the bait. The fish was so strong that Santiago's hands ached and his muscles burned. But the old man did not give up. He knew the fish, the sea, and his own limits. The struggle lasted for days. The scorching sun, the cold waves of the sea, hunger and exhaustion danced with him. But Santiago felt not hatred for the fish, but respect, for it was part of nature, a teacher of life. By the end of the third day, the old man had fought the giant fish until it was exhausted. With great patience and determination, he tied the fish to his boat. He savored his victory for a moment, but on the way back, sharks began to devour the great marlin's flesh piece by piece. Santiago resisted the sharks, but he knew he couldn't change the rules of nature. When he reached the village, only the fish's huge skeleton remained. Yet the old man's spirit was unbroken. The struggle, the perseverance, and the courage were his true victory. The villagers saw the old man. Some looked at him with admiration, others with quiet respect. Manolin greeted Santiago and helped him. There was still a light in the old fisherman's eyes. There was no despair, only experience and wisdom. The waves of the sea still called to him, and Santiago knew that loss and struggle were part of life. That day Santiago learned once more, sometimes a man cannot see his victory in his hands, but courage, patience, and faith are never lost. The sea, the fish, and life itself were still precious to him. The old man, alone but upright, drifted off to sleep in his boat under the town's quiet sun. The true richness of his life lay in the struggle.